Hey, welcome to Hopelessly Mediocre Chess. It's the live stream where you can watch a slightly above average chess player talk their way through my strategy. Hopelessly mediocre, not as a self deprecation, but a little bragging, I guess. As a recreation therapist, I'm a leisure generalist. I know a little about a lot of leisure activities. So, as a generalist, I get to do a lot of things kind of mediocre, which is fun. Um, I'm not a specialist. I don't specialize in anything. But I've been playing chess since I was a kid. I don't remember ever learning to play chess. Um, in different times of my life, I've studied and gotten better, and now I'm hopelessly mediocre. So the beginner might be able to watch and keep up with my thinking and start to see my weaknesses that they can avoid. And I'm not so fast as the masters or grandmasters talking about their stuff that you can't keep up with it. And if you're a skilled chess player, you might be able to get a little of schadenfreude as I bumble my way through. So anyhow, let's go ahead and start playing a game. I play on light. Emmons, is it light chess or Lee chess?
Lead chess.
It's Lee chess. Emmons turned me on to it. He likes playing on it because it's free, but it has a lot of the functions that chess.com has, but you got to pay for. And there's puzzles and learning strategies and stuff. But we're going to create a game, and since I didn't sleep much last night, had a little bit of insomnia, and I'm tired, I'm not going to do a rated game because I'll most likely bungle my way through, but I'm going to do a casual game. So let me start it and see when we get a person. Oh, here we go. I'm white. Emmons teasing me because I do the same openings. I'm going to do the center game, but they don't want to do the center game. They want to do the Scandinavian. I play the Scandinavian, but so I know how to ignore it.
D4.
Here we go.
D takes C4.
Ooh, they take it.
Knight C3. Knight F6.
Oh, we're going to exchange.
Queen E2.
See, in the Scandinavian defense, which is what black is playing,
E6.
you end up changing knights anyway.
Knight takes E4.
So I'll go ahead and pre-move there and take his knight if he does it.
Bishop D4.
Ooh, no, look at that.
C3. Knight takes E4. Queen takes E4.
So we've got 10 minutes. I can slow down and start thinking now. We just exchanged a little material.
E6.
I think I've got control of the center. My queen might be overdeveloped, some folks might say. She's out there and they can start chasing it.
Knight F3. H6.
Ooh, they're going to push kingside pawns to start their kingside battle. I'm probably going to castle long so I can avoid that battle. And I can actually take the battle to them. But that's the thought. If I move my bishop here, I lose my queen escape routes. If I move it here, I'm going to be overextended and attack there. So let's no, the pawns can take it. So let's just get it out of the way.
Knight C6.
Ooh, look at that. Pressure there. And as it's hard to support an attacking pawn, I might go ahead and put my bishop there. So I'm bearing down. If he just, ooh, battle of the queens. Battle of the network queens. What do you think? Any ideas, Emmons?
No.
Let's start pressuring. Let's start advancing some pawns. He's going to castle. He's working on castling too. So let's go ahead and castle.
Long castle. Long castle.
Ooh.
Risky, you won.
See, so I've got my battery now on a half-open file. That's supposed to be a good thing if I can take advantage of it. Here's another half-open file, but he or she, her name is Eddie Boss. Over here, Eddie Boss. He's he's ranked a 1700 player, and this guy's better than me. Probably already showing it. If you're watching, you probably see my mistakes already. If I move there, he's got 3 attackers, and I only have 2 defenders. But here, he's got 2 attackers, and I have 2 defenders. So I'm not going to take that piece. Oh, I did by accident. Oh, by accident, I was talking and I moved. I blundered my queen away, Emmons. So this is a blown game. He's up 5 points. She's up. Eddie Boss. I'm guessing it's a man. I can't believe I blundered my queen. Those of you watching probably can believe I blundered my queen quite easy. Look at that. I am in deep trouble. What do people, I could like attack that pawn. I can protect this pawn, but I'll do that. And look at this. He's got an open file with a rook on it. I'm in trouble. See? Wait a minute. Look at that. But I end up with I get a piece back. Yeah, I'll do it.
Takes B1. Bishop takes B1. King takes E1.
Probably put me in check here.
Queen D7 check. Bishop D4.
Attack. Yeah, see, I saw that. So I get caught up material. I'm only down 3 points, and then I give it away. I'm going to play a better game. We're going to do 2 games on this stream because this is a horrible game. So here we go. I don't know what to do. You'd have to take. That doesn't do anything to me. Okay, I lost my bishop. There we go.
C takes D4.
His queen's up against his king. I might be able to pin it and win it. If he takes here, I take here. It's supported by the rook. Ooh, see, he or she saw that. And is pressuring my bishop now.
D3. D takes E3. He takes F7.
I can't believe I just misclicked trying to talk my way through it and lost my queen.
Queen F3 check.
Careful.
King D2. Queen takes F4. Rook F1.
and bearing down, I can promote my pawn and maybe get his. If I come down here, she. You know,
C1. Queen E2 check.
oh, we're looking at mate. I have one spot, and there he goes.
C1.
Let's make sure I say good game over here.
Queen E2 checkmate.
Good game, well played.
Black is victorious.
Black is victorious. You know, let's see if they'll rematch. Maybe I won't blunder my queen away this time. But I'm black. So I'm going to do the same opening they did. I'm going to do the, how do you say it? And it's the old Bonarini or
I
something?
have no idea.
It's Bonarini.
C5.
I usually win this about 40% of the time, according to the statistics.
Bishop E3.
They just traded an interior pawn for an exterior pawn, which can be a big deal. I go here and they capture him to sign. Before I do that, let's develop.
Knight F6. H3.
I could do it here. I could do it here, then advance my pawn, and then even advance it to the point of forking those two. Okay, let's try that.
C takes D6. D5. Bishop E5.
So my knight's pinned against my queen. Yeah, I could try to chase him off that. I could attack his knight, and then we could exchange queens. Let's push him off that spot.
Bishop F4.
Let's develop this and try to get rid of this pawn.
He takes A7. Rook takes A7. Bishop E5. Short castle. Bishop takes F6. Queen takes F6.
So they're up two pawns. Well, I let that little guy over here, that pawn over here, gobble up some pawns. But fighting pieces, I'm equal, and I always play a couple pawns down. It seems like. So I got 8 minutes. I can slow down. So they're playing faster than I am. I need a strategy. I can pin his knight, but it usually ends up in trading. I can advance my knight, but it doesn't really put pressure. Oh, I can get my bishop to focus on the E2 square. Well, then we could end up trading bishops. I don't know what to do. When in doubt, build a battery.
Queen D2. Rook A87. Long castle.
Ooh, she's got a battery too. So if I go here, but he's leading with his queen, and he probably doesn't want to lose his queen, and I got extra defenders. Let's push the issue.
E4.
I'm looking at the knight here,
Knight D1.
and then my battery. But they didn't want any part of that. I understand that. How can I get my knight? Oh, look, my knight involved, my knight, and then knight here would be checkmate at the moment because it's smother mate. So let's threaten checkmate.
E4.
He's going to have to lose his queen, I think, or face checkmate. I mean, I don't think he could move this pawn out. I could move there. Oh, well, this is checkmate, folks. Look, I blundered last time. This time I win by by them blundering.
Knight takes a2, checkmate.
Wow.
Black is victorious.
Yeah, let's do the best out of. Let's play this guy again.
Game start.
We're both at 1-1. I'm going to try. Emma, do you think I should try King's Gambit or Center Game?
E5.
Well, they're doing the Scandinavian. I'm not going to mess with that. I hate it when people do that to me.
E6.
I play the Scandinavian a lot.
97.
Look at that. I could be
Knight
First one.
E6.
Ooh. I can be the first one to get 4 in a row. Look at my pawn structure. Nice little pawn chain. And then if I castle short, I've got the pawn chain and these. My king's going to be protected.
Knight G6.
Okay. Starting this kingside attack. Look at that. If I capture there, I can disrupt this pawn, but I can also will also open up that file. So let's not do that quite yet. Let's just develop then. Get my bishop side by side. We could end up changing. So we're looking at getting E5 is where the pressure's at right now. I've got 2 defenders. They got 3 attackers. I'm going to lose this if I'm not careful. Why don't I go ahead and just remove one of the attackers? Now they just have 2 attackers, and I have 2 defenders. So I'm going to wait and let them do that. Oh, I can add another defender. No, I can't. See, this is why I bungle. Or blunder, as they call it. Do I want to take here or here? Look how that opens up. Look how that really activates my bishop. Let's go ahead and tuck this guy into some safety. So I got this kind of lone, unsupported pawn out here, defended with a knight. Look at this. That's a pretty neat spot to put him. Eventually forking the rooks and protected by the bishop. But then this bishop gets a little overworked maybe. But I don't see anything else to do. This guy can't go anyplace really useful. Maybe here. B3. I'd love to play F7. Well, let's. F7 would fork the rooks. Okay, a little protection there. I can get that. Let's get the knights working together. This guy might be a little busy. He's protecting these two pieces. I don't know. I don't know. Ah, well, we got a little queenside attack going. Um, I don't know what to do. Emmons, you should give me some coaching. I mean, I could come here, threaten mate, and they'd have to respond to that. How would he respond? He could go back. He could pull out a pawn, but it keeps tempo up. I can keep tempo up and control the game by threatening mate. And this is the same guy that let me get mate last time. No, I'm not. I've got mate, guys.
Queen takes a7 check.
He has to move his king there. And then that's mate. Yes, 2 decent games in a row. We'll do some analytics in a second and see how many bungles I did do and just got lucky by the fact he's trying to get out of it. I don't think he can get out of it. He has to move there, and I have to move and win the game.
Queen a8 checkmate.
There you
White
go.
is victorious.
So let's look at the analysis of this. It's kind of fun. He did the French.
H7.
So this right here tells about who's winning. Oh, look at, so this is black. I'm black, and I'm winning and control most of the game. That's kind of cool. So it says I had 1 blunder, which is a lot less than usual. 1 mistake and 1 inaccuracy, 2 inaccuracies. They had 3 blunders. So let's learn from my mistakes. Let's see the mistake and blunder, and it will go. This is when I captured. What's a better move? What's a better move? What's a better move? Maybe just capture. Maybe develop a piece. Maybe threaten his piece. I don't know what a better move is. We could. Nope. I can tell by looking. I don't know. Let's see what the computer says is a better move. Okay. That way, when we capture, they take, we take and check. Okay. This must be. This must be the blunder because I actually give them a little bit of space here. I go here. Oh, remember I was thinking about threatening there? They said that was a blunder or a mistake. I got it. If you lead with the bishop, you will be guaranteed one of those. I just led with the wrong piece. Had the right idea to attack, but ran. And then if they move, then you get the rook for a bishop. Okay. So I had 2 mistakes to look at. I like to look at how well I did the opening. And I got to go back, analyze board. And then now I can do the opening. Okay. So I started out the king's pawn, Scandinavian defense, which is what I play. So, oh, they're saying that that's my inaccuracy. It said, oh, so they say capturing's the best. Well, there you go. I'm doing the French defense. Oh, they're doing the French defense. advanced variation.
97. Bishop E3. Knight B6.
And that was a mistake for them.
C3. Bishop E7.
An inaccuracy for them.
Knight F3.
Okay,
Game start.
so that was the last.
E4.
That was the last book.
Next, Bishop E3. Knight B6.
Okay, so there's no more. There's no more masters or grandmaster games that have this set of moves in it. So, so there's my three games. I blundered my queen in the first one, and and then I won with two interesting checkmates. It was a smothered mate because the king couldn't move, and I was able to checkmate with my knight, and then it was a little eighth rank mate by sticking my queen in there. So there we go. I am going to turn the second episode of Hopelessly Mediocre Chess. I'm going to turn it off and see if I get any viewers. How do I do that? I don't know. I think I go to YouTube and I hit in stream. So like, subscribe, all that stuff. We're doing this. Elias wants to be a YouTube star, so we're practicing and learning how to do different things. I hope you enjoyed the graphics and the moose, jockey moose, and stuff like that. We're learning, and the best way to learn is by doing, and that's what I did. So have a good one. Thanks. Like and subscribe.